Honorable Judge Jordan. Genesis chapter 3 of the Garden Court is now in session. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Calling the case of original sin, Adam versus Eve. Clerk, will you please swear in the plaintiff and defendant? All right. Will all parties please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Please say I do.
I do.
You may be seated. I understand that Adam has been charged with a DUI and fleeing the scene, but I would like to hear both sides of the story so I can decide who is at fault. Adam, will you please come and tell your side of the story?
I didn't want to go to the party anyway, but Eve dragged me along, and I figured since she was going, it was okay to go. Once we got to the party, she started handing me these drinks, and they were just too good, so I just had to keep drinking them. But then things started to go crazy. People started running, lights were flashing, and so I grabbed Eve and panicked, and we got in the car and we drove off. We didn't get too far before the cops got us, and I knew we were in big trouble because, I'd had a few drinks. But if she hadn't drugged me there, we wouldn't be in this mess to start with, so it's clearly her fault.
You may be seated. Well, I still don't really understand why you tried to hide. Eve, will you please come up and tell us your side of the story?
So I was invited to this party. The most popular girl in school, Sarah, invited me, so obviously I had to go because everyone from school was going to be there. I mentioned it to Adam, but he didn't seem too thrilled about it, but eventually he came around and decided to go. So we got to the party. There was lots of things happening. There was food, there was alcohol and whatnot. Sarah saw me and approached me, and she had something in her hand that looked like she was smoking, and then a red Solo cup in the other. She handed me the cup. I smelled it. It smelled like alcohol. I took a sip, didn't like it, so I gave it to Adam, thinking that obviously he wouldn't continue to drink, knowing that he had to drive later. So we were all just having a good time when suddenly the cops showed up. So it just was chaos at that point. Adam dragged me to the car. We jumped in and sped off to get away from the scene. And then he didn't make it very far because we got pulled over, and then we were definitely in a lot of trouble. But none of this would have ever happened in the first place if Sarah hadn't guilted me into going to the party.
Eve, you can now take your seat. The defense calls Sarah to the stand. Please explain your role in all of this.
So I was throwing this huge party because my parents went out of town, and I decided to invite Eve because I invited everyone. And so we were doing some things we probably shouldn't be doing, like drinking, like smoking, but in no way did I force Adam to consume alcohol and then drive, so none of this is my fault. I just merely wanted to have some fun with my friends.
Okay, I've heard enough of all of this. You may now take your seat. The court will now take time for the jurors to deliberate and come up with the final decision. Will the plaintiff and defendant please join me up here at the front? After further deliberation, I find both parties equally at fault. You are both banished from driving and will be sentenced to community service. Hopefully you've learned your lesson and will do the right thing next time. Court is dismissed.